the Wannabeez.
For some reason, I like the fucking Ghostbusters with the chicks in it, guy. I love that fucking movie. I watch that movie over and over and over and over again.
If you aren't breaking your back to do everything exactly perfect, you're basically the worst dog owner in the world.
Justin's the potty police. He's putting the seat down and shit like that. There's women around.
There's women here, man. Also,
Women
like,
here,
you
man.
flushed the toilet with the seat up, you fucking animal. Like, he was...
Just had a lot of estrogen wandering around.
Holy shit. I have never once stood up to pee, ever. Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Wannabeez. I'm your host, Justin Kyle, and with me, as always, Nick fucking Gula.
Let's fucking go!
John Van Hook.
Yo!
Oh shit. John.
Yo!
Oh, wait,
John transformed into the Curator.
Dude, what happened to you last week? We needed you last week to fill in.
Yeah, no John this week, but we
No
do
John.
have Smod fan. We got the Curator in the house to hang out with us tonight.
Ooh, yo!
Yo, yo, yo. It's the Curator.
It is.
Before we hopped on mic, we were sort of discussing movies that we'd seen recently. A Curator, I know that you go to the movies a lot and you keep a list of everything you've seen. I'm kind of curious. What is your least favorite movie of this year so far? Like, what's been the biggest pile of dog shit that you've seen?
That's pretty easy. Mostly because I don't like being fucking tricked. And so there was a movie called Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Okay.
That the trailers show it. It's this kind of like psychological mind bender movie. You can't really tell what's going on. And it's got The Weeknd, the rapper, The Weeknd.
Okay, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Jenna Ortega and Barry Coogan, I think his name is, the actor. A guy, I like the guy though. So it's got people that I like. The Weeknd looks like he could probably act fine if he wants to. And the entire movie was just an ad pitch for his new album. It was all the songs from his new album. And it was like 10 music videos kind of merged together with a terrible plot. And it's like the whole time we're sitting there like, fuck, we got duped into thinking this is going to be a real movie.
It's just a commercial.
Fucking
And it's
hate
like,
that.
Look, for people who are big fans of The Weeknd, I'm sure they would probably enjoy it. I mean, it's his music in music video format, but like,
I'm sure his 20 million followers or whatever the hell he's got would love that movie.
Yeah, I just didn't understand why they pitched it like it's just he just so happens to be acting in a movie. And so yeah, it annoyed the piss out of me because I don't like his music. I'm not a fan of The Weeknd. I mean, more power to the people that like him, but I don't. And so like I'm now just sitting here watching like these massive bits where it's just him singing his songs, and it's terrible. I hated it.
Oh man,
that sounds.
You didn't walk
awful.
out. You watched the whole movie.
Yeah, I've never walked out of a movie, but I would say movie that I gave an F because I just didn't like it, not because I got tricked. Was the Accountant 2. I absolutely hated it.
Oh shit!
Oh man, that sucks.
Because I really love The Accountant, the first one.
It was a great movie. I haven't seen
that.
Was
a good
one.
movie.
Yeah, I love the first one a lot, and especially love how seriously they treat autism. Like it's not a joke, it's not a punchline. It's treated seriously. In the second movie, it's 100% a punchline 100% of the time. Like it's just look at this wacky autistic guy. He's wacky. And I hated it. I hated it.
Total tone change.
Yeah, and people are like, it's great to see like it's basically like a Rush Hour buddy comedy. And honestly, if the first movie didn't exist, I probably wouldn't have hated it. Right. Because it's not trampling on a legacy type thing. It's just a silly John Barenthal, Ben Affleck not buddy cop, but buddy action movie. But the fact that it had such a nice legacy leading up to it, I hated it.
I was really looking forward to it because I really liked the first one, and I I love John Bernthal and Affleck, so I was like, oh,
Yeah,
this movie's gonna be fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they're
damn that.
brothers in it, right? Or something like that,
Yeah.
cousins or brothers, or some kind of
Mhm.
something situation
Yeah,
going on
they're
there.
brothers. And I said, I really dug the first one. I dug the action, the seriousness, little details in it that I loved, like kind of how they treated all the guns. They spent a lot of time making sure they were realistic.
Yep.
Um, and yeah, just the second one, in my opinion, at least trashed it. Somehow it's, I think, higher rated than the first one. So obviously I don't have the common opinion.
It's got that
But
star power of fucking,
I
Bernthal
guess.
and Affleck, Batman and the Punisher in one movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's like the first movie, he has a perfect match with this Anna Kendrick, but ends up having to be like, you know what, I can't do that because I've got to live this life of solitude. But then it's like a plot throughout the whole second movie is him trying to find love, trying to find a girl. And it's like, but that was the resolution of the first movie. It's kind of like what they do with I know Quinn always complained about with Star Wars, which is
Yeah.
like take something that was a nice hard one ending and then shit all over it when you
Yeah.
make a new movie. And it's like, well, why can't we just have a different problem? Why do we have to shit on the things we earned in the first movie?
Yeah.
That's a valid point. That's such a valid point. Why are we rehashing this shit? I already watched this movie.
So yeah, it was just very disappointing for me.
It's gonna be like all the other sequels, and they wanted to make worst sequels, number one worst sequels ever made. So
Isn't there like
Well,
an awards thing like the Oscars for like terrible movies? Isn't that a
I mean,
thing?
the thing is though, at the Razzies.
Yeah.
yeah,
But the
yeah,
thing
yeah.
is somehow mind-boggling to me, at least. I am the outsider here because the second movie is rated higher than the first one.
That's crazy.
So like I have to just accept I'm in the outside view here that it seems like people dug the second movie, but I I don't understand how if you liked the first one, and maybe that's the problem. Maybe a lot of people didn't like the first one. But if you really dug the first one, I don't understand how you like the second one.
Just based off of your opinion of the movie, I'm not gonna see it. Fuck those
What
motherfuckers.
I feel like what sucks too is a lot of movies I could say like, well, don't worry about the story. It's got some good action in it, but
Yeah.
man, I can't even really say that. I don't think it had
Ah.
particularly good action in it.
I don't take anybody's advice. I always watch the movies no matter what.
Sure.
And at the end of the day, it's my opinion over everybody's else anyways. If I like the movie, I like the movie, you
Yeah.
know. For some
Although
reason, I like the fucking Ghostbusters with the chicks in it guy. I love
I
that fucking movie. I
Are
watched
you
that movie over and over and over and
Nuh-uh,
over
really?
again. Yeah, I
Oh
loved it.
wow.
I
Is it
loved it for
because it's
some
like
reason.
it takes place in Boston and
I
you're
don't
like,
fucking know. It was one of those movies that it just caught me, guy, and I watched
oh
it
my
over and over and
God.
over again. I get stuck in a loop a lot with these movies, guy,
Wow.
especially old movies, guy, that from my childhood. I'll stay in a loop and just keep watching it over and over and over and over again until I get sick of that one, and then I find another one to put in the loop.
I used to be
Wow.
that way, but I used to just put shit on in the background, you know what I mean?
Oh, I
Mhm.
always have shit in the background
But
on
like,
my
do you sit
TV.
there and you just watch it from beginning to end?
The Big Bang has been on my TV for the last, I don't know,
That is
year and a half,
I can attest to this because
and
that one
it
night
just stays on that show, and I just go to bed and then I wake up and it's there.
yeah.
It might be season five, and then when I want to go to bed and it's like season seven when I wake up. So I'm just it's probably
I
fucking I can name the whole fucking thing. I can pretty much fucking name the whole entire
I
seasons, every single.
the one time that I stayed at your house in New Hampshire, it was after the Fun Bearable show. That's what they put on. They're like, all right, bedtime, and they put on Big Bang Theory.
That's
Wow.
it.
I'm like,
Hey,
and I
back
thought
in
to myself, like, I haven't watched this show since I was probably 15. Like,
Wow.
holy shit! Like this is taking me back.
we
Oh
Bazinga!
we
Lord.
find I like I said, I find these things and I put them in a loop, and they stay in the loop, guy, until I figure
You
out a
need a
new
better
loop.
loop.
I did. Over the years, it's been one movie after the next. You know, it just I find a movie, and that movie will be in the background for so long, and then I'll find another one that I can put in the loop, and then the old one just goes away for
Mm.
some reason.
Hmm.
I'll watch that thing till it's old, like it's the I know the whole thing.
I've been
Hmm.
watching I started watching the Drew Carey show. I'm
Yeah,
like
Oh wow.
I'm like 3 episodes into the first season. I'm like, this show's amazing. Like
I,
it's like a cross between like kind of Seinfeld and kind of Roseanne. Does that make sense? Like it's kind of like that blue
Yeah.
collar sort of vibe that Roseanne had, but it's got that dry humor and observational humor that like Seinfeld has.
Hmm.
But I think Drew Carey, very similar to Seinfeld. Drew Carey is probably the worst part of that show.
I always remember. I feel like I remember the Drew Carey show feeling like those things plus a little bit of like SNL, because it always felt
Yeah,
like they're doing it in front of a live thing.
yeah,
It
yeah,
that did it have a laugh track in that one? Like a
yes,
studio
yes,
audience?
oh
yeah. It
yeah,
had
It
definitely had a studio audience.
it just, I
yeah,
guess maybe it's the quality of the sets were just so not great that
Yeah,
it always felt like you're watching a play versus
yeah.
you're watching a TV show with a laugh track.
when they were at the
I
office,
understand that.
especially.
Mhm.
Because like the camera angles are always the same. Like you're
And then
always
I
gonna
guess
see this one side of the living room.
mhm. It probably helped that feeling that back in the day it always used to air and then right after it would be Whose Line. So
Yeah,
you'd get the unscripted Whose Line Is It Anyway stuff. So it's like you get the feel of these guys are always doing unscripted stuff and
yeah.
it kind of bleeds
Yeah,
over into the TV show.
And they do have similarities because there are scenes where like Drew, you can tell he's trying so hard not to laugh, but then it kind of
Hmm.
cuts away and he's just like losing it and he's just like I don't know. I just it's so comforting for some reason. I haven't seen it probably, probably since like, I was watching Whose Line.
just remember one
It must have
episode,
been like
the
7.
the trainee episode. Yeah, that was the only episode I can remember of that show. When they asked their boss, they were like, "You can't tell if this guy is a
Yeah.
guy or a girl." And he
Hmm.
walked through the fucking thing, and what was her name? Fucking singer, I can't remember her name. Came through, and he was like, "Oh, you got to be a dude," and she's like, "No, no, I'm not a dude." Um,
Wow.
I've
but
also been
yeah,
watching The Osbournes too, obviously since Ozzy passed, but
Mm.
like people talk about that show being crazy, but that's such a fucking understatement. That show is insane.
hell yeah,
That show is insane. Episode 2, they're throwing food at their neighbors. Like
yeah. You basically
old
see Jack
moldy hams and
fucking.
shit. Sharon's just hawking them over the fence at her neighbors for playing music too loud at night and shit, and they're just fucking screaming at each other. And
Uh-huh.
like it's all like all the neighbors, they're like filming through a bush. And everybody in the shot is blurred out. You know what I mean? Like it's like the most
They didn't
it's the
sign the
crazy
NDAs, guy.
it's the craziest
Uh-huh.
They didn't
fucking
sign.
show.
They didn't sign the release forms.
They probably didn't even try to ask, It was
Sure.
obviously just recording through a bush, which is and like the first episode, like I think we kind of talked about this on Wannabeez at one point, but like Jack and Kelly are going to the clubs and they're
Yeah.
like 15, 16. But
Yep.
also
They
there's
grew up
this
on that show.
there's a scene with Ozzy and Jack sitting on the stairs and they're fucking trying to put this bayonet on this giant rifle. It's just That's just the craziest thing. You would never see a 15-year-old running around with a gun and a bayonet in full army gear. Like you would never see that today. That's God. I watched like
You
six
couldn't make
episodes of
those
it last
shows
night.
nowadays. You couldn't
No,
make
Yeah.
any of that stuff at this point. There's
no,
no way it wouldn't get past.
never, dude.
Yeah.
Never.
I recently blew through. I was planning on like I'll watch this for the next couple weeks or so, but I swear I got through it in like 3 days, the whole CBM series,
Oh yeah.
where I bought off Ming forever ago the full like Blu-ray set, and I
Yep.
finally took the time to like I'm not going to stick all the discs in, but scan them into my computer. So I've got all the digital files and
Yeah.
went through the whole series. And yeah, surprisingly, I was done with it in like 3 days. But there were a lot of those like, ooh, you probably couldn't make that joke nowadays
Yeah.
moments.
None of that. I don't think. I don't think so. Good thing they were out like at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and only
Because
aired it like once.
Mhm.
yeah, no, they re-released it at some point. I remember watching it again. I think it was on like AMC
Like
Plus or
Plus or
something like
something.
that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Something like that. They had it on there for a little while. They don't have it on there anymore.
Hmm.
You can't watch it no more for some
Stuff really
reason.
made me laugh this time though. Like I originally watched it in as it aired, and it feels like that show is so much better binged because when
Yeah.
you're getting like a half hour of it once a week, you're in and out so quick versus when you've got a couple episodes straight to get the vibe built up. Man, those some of those episodes were great.
Oh,
Really
they're
funny
so
stuff in
good.
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah. Hell yeah.
What's your favorite episode from the comic book man?
It's hard not to be the commercial because anytime Walt's
Yeah.
excited about something, that's tough
Yeah.
not to beat or tough to be able to beat.
That felt like the
Um,
most TSD episode in that
mhm.
season, like they were really having fun with that one.
Some of the Cryptozoic Man ones got very TESD related when they brought Q in, and it all feels a bit staged, but still feels very TESD related.
My
Yeah.
favorite episode is probably the stand-up one. That one also
Mm,
has Q in it, but that's such a
yeah.
fun episode. Even Mike up there with his little puppet, like it just makes me
Hmm.
laugh that like, man, I wish I was in this room. You know what I mean? Like this seems
Sure.
fun.
What
Um,
kills me about the stand-up one, though, I feel like, is because of the time format of the show, you get in and out of their bits so fast.
so fast,
I'd love to
yeah.
actually have that expanded out and see those sets a little bit more.
I would love to. That should have just been the episode, but I also
Hmm.
understand like people coming into it cold would be like, "What the fuck? What
Sure.
is this?" But what a great show. Nick, do you have a favorite episode of Comic Book Man?
No, I liked it all. Stan Lee episodes were
Yeah,
really that was a real good one.
yeah.
Maybe the original Robin from Batman 66. That was a pretty good one too. That was
His
pretty funny.
but that was basically him just like promoting his dog food, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That
basic,
was
A
yeah.
just
little
like it
bit.
was just like a giant dog food commercial.
He seemed a little too obsessed, where it's this kind of people that it's like, if you aren't breaking your back to do everything exactly perfect, you're basically the worst dog owner in the world. Where it's like, I don't know, man, come on, give people a break.
Maybe Chopper. Oh my God, could I get Chopper Gentle Giant food? That would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
awesome, dude.
And then you sue him
And
because
then
it
I sue
kills
him.
Chopper.
Right. Yeah,
That's not
exactly.
good. That's gonna be a
Speaking of Chopper, we had a little adventure, me and Chop, this weekend. I literally just got back today. I went and visited my hometown in Vermont. That was kind of fun. It's always busy going to Vermont, but that was fun. Um, yeah, my youngest sister just turned 17. Dude, having a teenage sister is so weird, Because like I try to like think about what I was doing in that when I was 17, and it's just a totally different like world, you know what I mean? It's just like it's totally different like childhoods, me and her. It's just nuts. I'm
Hmm.
13 years older than her, so she was born, I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
So it's so weird. But yeah, she turned 17, so I went to visit some family, and it was fun. Me and Chopper.
you walking around the Vermont. What
Yep.
town was it?
Oh, Randolph. Yeah, we were walking around,
You were
just
walking
seeing, and
around doing
it's always weird to go back home because like I've been living in Maine for about I want to say oh my God, 9 years. Um, yeah, it's just super super odd. I don't really think about it until I'm there. I'm like, holy shit, I've been gone for 9 years. You go to a gas station, you see the same fucking people that were there
Hmm.
10 years ago. Like,
Hmm.
they never made it out.
they never left.
They never
They've
left,
they've
never made
just
it
been
out.
there. Do you guys do you have any siblings, Curator?
Yeah, it kind of goes to my personality that I'm the youngest of four boys,
Ah.
which is why I am hyper competitive. Always need to be the best at whatever I'm doing because three older brothers, you are never gonna get a break cut for
No,
you ever.
never.
So yeah, I'm a scrapper because of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
got two younger
survived
sisters, so I'm the
in
oldest.
the backyard eating fucking grasshoppers and shit, guy.
It's just like the idea of letting your younger sibling win just to give them a morale. No fucking way does that exist with three older brothers. No way.
You gotta work, you gotta earn that shit.
Earn every damn thing you get. Yep.
Yeah, it's I have two I grew up in a house full of women. It was my mom, she was single mom, three kids, two of them were my two sisters, so it was just me and three chicks. Dude, the house we grew up in, the fucking cats were girls. The fucking we had rabbits and they were female. Like it
Just had a
was
lot of estrogen wandering around where
holy
you
shit.
were,
I have
guy.
never once stood up to pee ever.
You you were like, I'm not gonna pick up the seat, so I might as well
Yeah,
just keep
fuck
it
it.
down and just leave it,
Yeah.
just sit here,
It is
guy.
fucking crazy. No, I'll stand up and pee, but it is fucking crazy because I was trained to always put both lids down. Like my mother, like I wouldn't say she
Beat
beat
it
me.
into you.
I wouldn't say she beat it into me, but she definitely like it was a fucking thing. And actually,
It's a rule.
I think my the middle sibling, my sister Brianna, I think she fell into the toilet one time because I was left up, and then it was like a big fight. Um, but I
My
even get
daughter fell
annoyed.
into the toilet
I get
and was
annoyed
like right in
with
there.
other dudes leave the seat up, and like I have no reason to be annoyed. It's weird. Like if anything, it
Mhm,
just makes it more convenient for me. But I'm like,
mhm.
dude, put the fucking seat. Like I don't know. In my head, it just drives me nuts. Yeah, it is
The
what it
potty
is.
police. Justin's the potty police. He's putting the seat down and shit like that. Come on, there's women around.
There's women here, man. Also,
Women
like you
here.
flush the toilet with the seat up, you fucking animal. Like,
Dude, what do you put coffee cups in there and then drink out of them and shit? Like you got fucking shrapnel coming off the toilet and shit like
yeah,
that.
man. Fuck.
You got toothbrushes in here. That shit fucking
Abs
projectile. You can't be fucking brushing your teeth with ass
Mm-mm.
water, guy.
No way. You gotta close that seat. Then flush. I don't
Fucking
know
shoot.
why are we talking about this?
I have no idea. You started it.
I'm sorry.
You started it
How
with
was
the
your guys'
toilet
this
seats with your
weekend?
sister.
How was your guys' this weekend?
I
Nick, what
just
did you
saw
do?
me. I Saturday I was on a labor walk for a candidate in my town, running for city council. So I was going door to door, talking to people, getting them excited to vote, and most of them were not excited.
Did you get a lot of people, angry people?
No, people. I'm in Massachusetts, so it's not that bad. It doesn't. I've had bad situations happen. I've had guns
That's an
pulled on me and shit like
oxymoron.
that.
It's
But
Massachusetts. It doesn't get that bad. Yeah.
well, I'm just saying, you like down ballot stuff
Yeah.
is it's only a down ballot um election right now, and we're mostly Democrats right now, and Trump's polling is horrendous here. So the reality of Trump making anything or whatever, people 93% of the people are going to be that you get is going to be like-minded of what they're thinking. And you're not really talking about that stuff, federal stuff. So you're talking about, the stuff that matters to them, housing and affordable, schools, good schools and stuff like that. So you're not really talking about all the other
Crazy
stuff,
shit. Yeah.
the crazy shit that's going on. So
Yeah.
it's not as bad.
That's cool. How do you have the time for that? I would get, I don't know. How long do you go door to
Only
door?
2 hours. It's about two
Okay,
hours.
that's not too bad then.
walking around, knocking on the
you only love your community for about 2 hours. That's
2 hours. You're giving them a little bit of loving.
you don't go
Well,
from
this
sun up to
it's
sundown.
it's voting. It's the political season. Everybody's getting a lot of seats are going up in a different the school committees and all that stuff, down ballot stuff.
I'll
So
be
they're
honest,
gearing up.
even if because we get people that knock on our door with like pamphlets and shit for like the
Mm,
town and stuff.
yeah.
Even if I agree, I'm annoyed. Like
Yeah.
fucking A, dude. You made me put pants on. Now the dog is barking. Fucking A.
Do you vote?
Stop.
Do you vote?
No, no.
Oh, you suck.
I know.
Things are not going to
We-
change if you don't vote.
Yeah. You know,
Can't bitch if you don't vote.
I don't bitch.
Oh,
The
okay.
worst. My
Just totally giving up.
concerns are tell 'em Steve Dave, Wannabees, Chopper, Harley. That's about
And
it.
and
And
stones,
Stones
selling
guy.
stones.
I gotta sell those fucking
Ron's rubs.
rocks.
You gotta make sure Ron
You
is
know,
famous.
yeah, dude.
How's
Oh
he
my
doing?
God.
How's Ron doing? Because
He is distraught after calling Sam a bitch. He
it's
is
all
just
over for him.
oh my God, dude. I've heard about it all week.
He just
Dude,
I can't believe it. I can't
he's
believe I
like
did this.
he's 1 foot off the stool, guy, and he's like, my life is over. Actually, here's a really funny
He's got
fucking
a
Ron
net.
story.
He's got a fucking
This happened on Saturday, I think. So we're working and this like it's like freshman college season right now. All the freshmen are coming to college and moving into the dorms and
yeah,
all of like the moms and the dads and the families, they're like dropping their kids off to college. It's like it's that time of the year.
yeah.
It's a big like touristy time for our store because a lot of people are just like exploring the town and it's just going from door to door basically.
You need
Anyway,
vapes. And you need
so
vapes,
yeah,
guy.
we got
You
vapes,
got
we got
vapes.
swords, we got bongs, we got fucking crystals, we
Everything you
got
need.
everything.
It's a one-stop shop.
Literally, we got fucking nitrous tanks, bro. We got everything. Um, anyway, so this like family comes in. It's a mom, dad, and like two girls who I'm assuming are like, like going to college, you know? And Ron's over there and he's helping them out in the jewelry and he's just like yucking it up, but they're all like laughing. Of course, I genuinely think he has like a really thick New Jersey accent. I think that Mainers get fooled and think it's like some sort of sexy, exotic city boy sort of, vibe. So they kind of like, oh, he's not from right. He's cool, you know what I mean? And he's got
It's like
that
that
he's
summertime camp feeling to him, guy.
yeah, yeah.
The girls' camp is over the lake, guy, and Ron's over here. He's just gleaning in the sun, just ready to go, guy. He's got
Fucking
that
Jersey
feel,
boy
guy.
with the snake bite fucking piercings. He's got two lip piercings. He's got this big ass mullet, dude. He's a sight to be seen.
The mullet is key, guy, in the sexy time.
It is, and,
Yeah, I'm
and
telling
it
you.
comes up. Like it comes up the mullet. So anyway, he's helping out. He's helping out this family. They check out and they leave. About 5 minutes later, the mom comes back to the store, walks right up to fucking Ron, and she goes, "This may seem weird, but my daughter thought you were like super cute and wanted your like Snapchat and phone number, and she sent me here to get it."
Oh shit, man! Sent the mom back. She sent the mom
Sent
back
the
to get the
mom back.
fucking be the wingman.
Yeah, so the
Wow,
mom is sitting there and
pimping him out.
she's grilling him. She's like, "Where you from?" She's like, and this whole time I'm laughing at him. I'm like actively just like, what the
Hilarious.
fuck is going on right now?
What? Yeah.
And she looks at
He
me and she's like, "It's like, should I be concerned?" And I'm like, "Do you want me to answer that honestly?"
Ron has the feeling that he was like a kid. He would be the kid that the teacher has sex with, guy,
Dude,
in detention. That is
a
literally the
hundred percent.
vibe that he puts off, guy.
Yes.
He's got
And
that kind of vibe that that if he was in that situation, it would happen to him.
If I didn't know that she was getting information for her daughter, I could have swore by their body language that the mom was getting the
Maybe they
information
wanted
for her.
both. She was trying to get the
She's
Snapchat, but through a
she
daughter,
It
said,
but
just
she
showed up at my house.
oh shit, hot off the press, Wannabeez
Literally just
merch."
showed up.
hot off the press. I didn't I didn't
Oh
plan that at
man.
all, guy.
No, I just
Oh
got the
shit.
notification on my phone. I told my wife to bring it down.
Oh, let's see the fucking raw reaction.
Oh
Oh
Let's
shit!
shit.
go.
Part of the law.
Pot of the law.
Hello. That thing's sweet,
Nice.
man. Oh man.
That's
That
really nice quality screen print, if I do say so myself. I was genuinely impressed. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
This
for
I'm
how
that's
little, for how small detail the text is, yeah, it comes out really well.
I was really worried about that. Yeah, fuck yeah. What great
see,
timing.
I'm jealous now. The curator gets his before me.
Yeah, absolutely.
God damn it.
Oh, so
Oh,
the
The small.
patches.
yeah, there's
The
like two itty bitty ones.
yes. So that I got we got some we gotta I gotta let's talk about this.
I
Oh
know this
yeah,
is terrible
this
because
is a
it's not a video pod, so people can't see that I just got all this stuff. But
we could
oh, there's
describe
three.
I think
So
there should be
did you
another.
accidentally get them in a very small? Yeah, there's three of them. A very
Yes.
small size.
Yes.
yep. Yes.
So we made decent sales. I'll say that. We made decent
Mhm.
sales on the t-shirts and the patches and the posters. And like if we made 5 sales, I would have been happy. We made more than that, so I was ecstatic.
Mhm.
Um we sold like 20 patches, and by the time they came in, I got those little itty bitty patches. The
Uh huh.
little like fucking I mean, people,
He sends a picture
dude, I was
you
panicking.
sent a picture to the messenger,
And
and
you don't realize I got 50 of these little patches.
yep.
I spent like $300 on them,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought, okay, cool, I'll have these awesome patches, blah blah blah. We already sold 20 of them for like $5 a pop. And oh shit, he put it on. It looks great. So we already sold like 20
yeah.
patches, and they came in and they were teeny tiny. I mean, you can't even read what the fuck it says.
I mean, it's what
My heart,
inch and a half, maybe.
yes, yeah. My
Yeah.
heart sank. So like fuck.
Lost
So
it, guy. Justin's like, oh my
I'm like, I
god.
can't fucking send
We
these to
can't
people.
send these guys. You can't send
These
them
are
to people.
embarrassing. I
Yeah.
we charged $5 plus $10 shipping for these fucking things, and people will be like, we're never ordering anything from you guys again. So any profit that we may have gotten
You just wiped it out.
wiped it out by having to order 25 larger patches.
Yeah.
But that's
Those are
okay.
pretty small.
They're pretty tiny. If you had paid $15 for that, you would have been fucking disappointed. So yeah, that's the story. Anybody who gets merchandise, I tried to throw in these tiny patches to every order. Um,
Hmm.
dude, I was really good turnout. I think the shirt, the poster, and the final patches. The patches came out
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah,
Um,
the full size one looks good.
yeah, they do. I was really blown away by the shirt. I think that's my favorite part of the
Hmm.
whole little deal. But yeah, super cool. I would call our first attempt at doing our own merchandise, I would call it a success with room for improvement. I'll give us I'll give us a B minus.
I didn't really care. I just wanted to do something,
Yeah,
and
Hmm.
for
absolutely.
everybody, for the we don't usually do it. We've come out with a couple of things, but it was just something that we could, even if we didn't make a dollar, I really didn't care. It was
Yeah.
more the reputation
Hmm.
part of it. So
And
hope everybody likes them.
it'll be cool to see people like Curator. It's cool to see
Hmm.
Curator wearing a fucking Wannabees t-shirt like that. That's
That is
dope as
so
fuck.
weird. It's the
With a
weirdest shit.
with a with a dope ass logo by Aunt Kool-Aid. Like it's so cool.
He's the best.
I really, we did a Barry shirt, we did the Aunt Kool-Aid shirt. We got to do a Kenny shirt, right? A Kenny
Kenny
Rubenis.
Rubin, I would
Mm.
love to do that.
We
I
have
would
to.
love to
All
get him to
right.
do something,
All
Yeah, he's
right.
pretty good.
you know?
He did, I think, what might be my favorite, like Tell 'em Steve Dave fan thing. I don't have it over here, but the patch that had all the residents in like a cartoony figure,
Yep.
almost like the South
Yep.
Park logo.
Yep.
Yep.
It's probably my favorite like ant drawn thing. I
Yeah.
really dig that patch.
It's got everybody in it. It's got, dude, that's such a cool. I think for a while they put
Mhm.
that on like envelopes. Like when you ordered from
Mhm.
the website, they would ship it in a bag that had that logo plastered on the side of it. I think I have one somewhere, but yeah, it was like this a really
You
big
have one.
blown up image of it.
You have one. You're saving garbage. You got to have something.
I definitely have it. I think it's probably right behind me.
I
Probably
still,
full of other garbage.
in a similar right behind me, there's a little ottoman that's got overflow TSD stuff, and I definitely have at least two of just the store bags that
Me
had like the TSD logo on. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a TSD
too.
logo. I
Yeah.
can't throw
Yeah.
that away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why
Yeah.
would you? Yeah. It was
Yeah.
stamped probably by Get him himself, you know?
Yep, yep, yep. Actually, just dug out, talking about the stuff behind me. I just dug out, found in a box upstairs, old, like, I mean, these got to be a decade old, like Christmas/Halloween cards that I got from people, like
Yeah.
other aunts, and saved all the packaging and stuff. And this one, I don't know if you ever knew her, but Amy De La Cat, I think was her name on
It
Twitter.
sounds familiar.
She was like an ant artist. She did those little, Tell Steve Dave weekly, or not weekly, but these little, the TESD Times. They were
Yes. Yes, I
little like
remember those.
booklets.
Yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
did
Yeah.
those, and she had sent. I think when she sent those, she like spent time drawing on the outside of the envelope like an ant and Walt and all this stuff.
Whoa.
And I'm like, damn it! Now I got to hold on to this fucking envelope. Even like, I can't throw that away.
I think I have Christmas cards and shit like that, and I think I still have all the envelopes and stuff. I think that's actually what's in that little Tell 'em Steve Dave envelope. I think that's what's in
Mhm.
it is like all the letters and stuff that
Sure.
people would send out. Man,
I finally got Sam, I finally got Sam a backpack.
okay.
I
I
ordered
wanted
that
to.
back the yeah, to tell the Baron backpack.
Oh, are you talking
Oh,
about that one? You talking
that
about the
one's a cool
Baron
one.
one?
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
Baron
Baron one, like
backpack.
the lounge
Yeah,
fly.
I ordered it from that Aunt Carrie. She was
Mm.
for the dog. The dog's having some trouble.
Yep.
She was selling some stuff. I was like, screw it. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get that
Dude,
for him.
I'm gonna start selling some shit. It won't be any Tell 'em Steve Dave stuff, but I think I will be opening up some sort of eBay fucking purge of my collection
Mm.
because goddamn, I gotta pay for Key West somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes me sad. I'm gonna be watching that one from the outside this time.
You're not going?
No, I mean, to be honest, to pull the curtain back, even the last one was way outside my normal like
Yeah.
vacation budget. It's
Yeah.
just like not going on those cruises year after year. And then this is like, while it's expensive, it was what, maybe half the price of the
Yeah.
cruise all in. So
Yeah.
something I could actually do. But yeah, especially this year, it would be tough.
Yeah.
Uh, it just ain't gonna work out.
It's gonna be it's gonna be we it's gonna be more expensive for us this year because we're staying longer. Because
Mm.
when we went last year, I feel like we all agreed that if we do it again, we're staying longer because as soon as we got there, it was like go, go,
Go,
go, go,
go, go,
go,
go,
Yeah,
and
go,
then get
go,
back on the
go.
plane and fly home. It
sure.
was like,
Yeah, I mean, if you were actually interested in really seeing Key West, you would
yeah,
have needed to have been there longer because
yeah,
what was it, 2 days? That those days were just packed with stuff.
yeah. It was one thing after another. It was like,
Mhm.
okay, we're at the Hog's Breath. All right, we got to be at this. We got to be at the pool at this fucking time, and yeah,
Hmm.
it was a lot. So
Margaritaville, go there,
yeah.
go here.
I mean, it was fun,
Yeah,
but it was just like boom, boom, boom.
yeah,
So we're planning on going for a
Wednesday to
week,
Wednesday. We're doing
Wednesday to
Wednesday to
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And it's
nice.
going to be Sam Gula's birthday, It's gonna
Yep.
be
Nice.
Nick Gula's birthday,
Yep.
and it's gonna
Nice.
be my wife Harley's birthday that week.
Yep.
So
Wow.
it's gonna
Just a
be a
crazy. The day we get there is Sam's. It's my wife's birthday. Sam's birthday. The day we
yeah,
get there, the
Wow.
8th.
yeah.
So the Alaskans said they're going from Tuesday to Tuesday. So they
The
messaged me
Alaskans
and was
also
like,
told me that they have. I was just talking to him because another fuck up of the merchandise. I put the wrong address, like the wrong address number on their packaging. Like I fucked it up a little
Hmm.
bit. So I'm just like praying that they got their
Uh-huh.
stuff. I mean, I have like extra t-shirts to send them if you know, for whatever reason. But
Hmm.
so I'm like shitting myself hoping that the Alaskans get their stuff. But the guy was just like he was like, "Oh, we have this fucking we're going on a road trip to see all 48 lower states of the
Wow.
country." It's like, "Holy shit."
Jeez.
Like that's crazy. I would love to do that. That's
Hmm.
a fucking talk about going go. You got to be at
Yeah.
this it's that
"That's a
is
Well,
commitment, though. You're gonna
I mean, I
drive it."
guess
hmm
it depends on over what period of time. If you're going to see the 48 over like 5 years, that's not as crazy.
yeah,
But if you're trying to pack it in a relatively short amount of time, that's a
like a
lot.
month.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It seems like you could like see one building in each state basically.
Check.
Done.
Just going 80 miles an hour through the state, guy. Yeah, I
There's the
seen the big
capital.
ball of yarn. I seen
Yeah.
the big ball of yarn.
I mean,
See ya.
Iowa, you could just drive through. You could just drive through Iowa. There ain't nothing there but fucking corn
And
and
John,
John.
Hmm.
and John, it really didn't matter though. Fucking A.
Yeah, so those guys are crazy. They love to travel. So,
Yeah, sounds like it.
how's our boy Maxwell doing these days? Have you talked to him recently?
Yeah, I went over 2, 3 weeks ago. Actually, I drove out to his house and we did a little D&D session where he's been really wanting to get into it. And so I just picked a random starting campaign, something real easy. And we went over there and he has a couple cousins or nephews, I think it was. And we had 5 of us and it was fun. Although, like, I didn't really think about timing wise that we were done like 11 o'clock his time, which was midnight my time.
Yeah.
And I went ahead and just drove home. So I didn't get home till like 2:45 in the morning. It was a long fucking day. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We got to
Good.
get back together. We were originally talking about doing it this past weekend, but he had a wrestling thing. I
Mm.
don't know what it was exactly that he had to do, but yeah, he's killing it over there still.
I fucking love that guy.
He
Fucking A.
recorded the whole thing, but I don't know what was usable from it
Yeah.
because it was kind of an on the fly. He was doing a video recording, and I don't know what all was usable, what wasn't.
Yeah.
Um, it'd be tough though because it was like, I mean, like 5, 6 hours. How do you
Yeah.
even start video
That's a
editing
lot.
that?
That's a lot. That's like something that you pass off to like to somebody else. Like that's something that you would pass on to like Chuck or Rupp to go through and just make this
Sure,
watchable.
I feel like either that or you go like, fuck it, post just the
Ex-
whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
Fuck it. At
uh,
Just
that point.
content, just
Yep.
filler.
it was pretty
Put it
fun
out
though.
there. Yeah.
As I also feel like sometimes when you edit some of the good stuff without even realizing it because part of the charm about Tell 'em Steve Dave may be some of the stuff that, you know, wasn't intentional or like kind of,
Sure.
you know what I mean? Like the door chimes come to mind, you know, of, you know, the old stash.
Hmm.
But so that I think that's why I loved the Peanut Gallery episode so much because you both have unique quirks, you know what I mean? And it felt weird to cut any of it out. Like,
Sure.
Well, we only did like I don't know, I think it was 58 minutes and it came out what, 56 or something like that.
yeah, I think I
So it
might have cut
wasn't.
out some dead
Yeah,
space and
Dead Space. Yeah,
trimmed up the
definitely.
beginning and end, but
Yeah.
yeah,
When I
no,
was editing the joints and joystick stuff, the only things I ever did was overlapping audio when just two people are talking at
yeah,
once, cut it down to one person, or if there's just an excessive amount of ums and hums and stuff
yeah,
like that, narrow those down a few. But I think it's funny because I only ever really, I think, cut content once that I can remember. which was recently we went on way too long, and there was like a 25-minute side conversation about this female basketball player that Maxwell was going on about.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't think I speak once. It has nothing to do with video games. And I was like, I'm just gonna take this out so it gets back down to closer to an hour. And then it was ironic because we came on you guys' show, and Maxwell's like, that's all he remembered from that episode. And he's
Caitlin
like, oh,
Clark. Yeah, yeah.
people are gonna love it when they listen. I was like, people are not gonna know it because that ended up getting cutting room floored. Because it's just like Maxwell talking to himself, which is fine if we're running short on time or we
Right.
need time. But it was way over time, and I know nobody like a Tell 'em Steve Dave or something. Sure, people want to listen to like a 2 hour show.
Yeah.
Like lesser known shows, people are not wanting to listen to
No,
2 hours.
no,
No way. Yeah.
So yeah, I
no.
That's
cut it
why.
down.
Yeah, our live shows run that late, and I'm like, oh boy,
Yeah,
who's gonna come back and watch this?
anybody who makes it through, like, unless you watch
Half
it
of them.
live, I can see
Yeah,
Mhm.
like, okay, you're kind of with
you're
there.
invested in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you go back and listen to the one that we just did and the New
Mhm.
Year's one, we are so blottoed. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even remember half the shit we did, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my friend Trav, DJ WT, shout out. My friend Trav came up to me. He was selling me weed. And he's just like, "Oh, by the way, uh I fucking love that live stream. I literally watched you guys get hammered on camera over the course of 2 hours. Like you started off relatively sober, and then by the end of it, you
Mhm.
guys were just on another level. It was awesome. I'm like, I'm glad you enjoyed it because I thought it was a hot fucking mess. I'm
It
like, I
definitely was
don't,
a hot mess.
dude. It was.
I think I killed a half a bottle of Jameson
You were on another
and
level. I had a,
like at least 4 or 5 beers.
dude. I had like, I had the most beer I've had probably since Curator's event. and, and that was probably like, I don't even know, maybe 4 or 5 beers. And I was like, I was
Mhm.
hammered after that many. And then I'm like watching Gula just just drinking Jameson out of the fucking bottle like a gangster. And then I know for a fact that motherfucker wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning, ready to go to work, like
Yep.
nothing happened. Like what
That's
the fuck?
exactly what that's exactly what happened.
I
You
know.
gotta
Wow.
keep going.
No
You're
matter
not
what
hungry, guy. You're
happens,
not if you're not hungry, you can't,
dude,
I can't stay still.
dude, it's
I gotta go.
crazy. Dude, when we were in Key West, we were partying and shit and like having a great day. You'd still be up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, ready to go, fucking showered, dressed,
Yep.
Oof.
fucking like, come on, guys, like, let's go. Like, what are we doing?
Doesn't
Um,
matter what time I go to bed. If
Oof.
it's got to be up at 5 o'clock, I got to be ready. Let's go.
Oof.
Time's a
That's
he's like,
no
wasting,
he's
way.
guy.
like, he's like pacing. He's pacing back and forth. He's like walking around. And it's funny because when we were all in that Airbnb, I knew
Mhm.
when Gula got up. And I looked at my phone like, yeah, 5:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, I was in the freaking hot tub by 5:30 in the morning. I
I
jumped
know.
in. I would jump in the hot tub, get ready,
Fucking
jump in the
nuts, dude.
shower.
Yeah, crazy. You're on a different level. I couldn't do that. I can't do that now. I'm not even 30. That's nuts.
You gotta you gotta be hungry in this world. You don't you have a finite time on this planet, and you gotta seize that moment
I guess
anytime
that's
you
true.
gotta.
It's funny because I totally agree, but I'm on the opposite side where I'm like, I've only got a finite time. I'm sleeping till like noon. Fucking
Yeah.
getting up.
Yes.
What? I only got so many years on this earth. What am I gonna get up early and work my ass off for? I'm gonna sleep in, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So I have
Fuck.
enough money to go to QS, guy.
Yeah. That's
Gotta.
true.
Well, I could if I wanted to work extra or fuck do some Ubering or stuff, or just take on the debt. The thing for me is I'm putting a lot. I mean, probably in the ballpark of like 40% of what we make aside for retirement. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be one of these motherfuckers that can't retire because you don't have enough saved up. Um,
Yep.
and I'm not. I'm just gonna kind of assume that if I get anything government side retirement, awesome, but I don't need it because I'm
Yeah.
not expecting any of that shit to be there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So me, like, technically I could afford to go to Q West, but it falls outside of our normal budgetary discretion, I guess.
It makes sense. I gotta respect that
Hey,
shit. I you know,
when you're retired, that's time to go to Q West, guy.
exactly,
That's the
dude.
Yeah.
time you're gonna want to. It's actually cheaper to fucking go on cruises all year
Hmm.
long than pay
Yeah.
your like mortgage and shit like that, guy, and rent.
Absolutely.
It's fucking
Yep.
crazy how
And
those
it's
people get.
and the more you go on, especially cruises, the more you go, the cheaper it is.
Sure.
Oh yeah, there was there's this couple that's all they do. That's
Yeah,
how they live,
yeah.
and they were
Hmm.
like, oh, we only spend about 36,000 a year, and they just keep going and get the drink packages,
Wow.
guy, and just keep going and going and going and
I mean,
going.
if that's your lifestyle, go for, I mean, I don't think I could do that.
I'm sure they get points, and they use the points to
Yeah.
get better stuff or
If
whatever.
I'm doing that, I'm not getting no fucking porthole window bullshit though. You
Yeah, I
know
was
what I
gonna say
mean?
the only way I could see doing that is if you had the like rock star cabins, the like
Yeah.
bigger room. Even like when we went on a cruise last time, we went on a Virgin Voyages cruise, and it's like we had a balcony, but even then, it's like that room is cramped, man. Like
Yeah,
I couldn't imagine live because we go there just to sleep. That was the only thing we
Yeah.
did in the room was
Yeah.
sleep. I can't imagine if I had to like spend my day in that room, I would get so fucking like claustrophobic,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
probably why they're not in that room. They're out doing like fucking every
Gambling or
every salsa dancing training
yeah,
thing.
all the
They're doing every
trivias,
single all of it,
shuffleboard,
guy.
doing it all.
Cooking with this guy and cooking
Uh-huh.
with this guy. They're doing
Washy washy.
every single one of these things, guy.
Hmm.
Have so you went on, what was the last time you went on a cruise, Curator?
We went probably 2 years ago. We've gone twice, both
Yep.
on Virgin Voyages, both out of Miami. One did basically traced along Mexico, and then one went through like the Bahama
That's dope.
and like whatever the islands you would call the Caribbean, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um, Now it kind of feels like to take another one out of Miami, no matter what, it feels like it's going to be retread one way or the other.
Yeah.
So we'll probably wait, maybe do like an Alaska cruise one day or something.
That's what I want to do is go up to Alaska on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Even then, the two that we took were like very good deals. Basically, it's the only reason we ended up going. It would turn out for both of us for a 5 day and then an 8 day cruise would be like a little bit under 2 grand
Yeah, yeah,
altogether, which
yeah,
was like that's pretty good. I remember
It's
when,
not too bad.
yeah.
yeah, it wasn't bad.
I mean that yeah, that's actually that's probably a little cheaper than Key West, if not about the same, I
I
think.
think it's just the hotels that kill you for Q West, where like
Yeah. I mean, I
the
wouldn't be able to do it if I wasn't splitting the hotel with six other
Mhm.
people.
Well, and I can tell you right now, the first time I bought the tickets thinking like that in and of itself is not that expensive of a vacation.
Yeah.
And then when I look, if I had known the prices of those damn hotels, I probably wouldn't have gone last time either. Because
Yeah,
it's
dude.
like, God dang, man.
Yeah,
I'm used to
dude.
a hotel
Yeah.
being like a more expensive hotel is like 150 bucks.
Yeah.
That's like for like a La Quinta or a Best Western in like a nice area. That's about all you're spending.
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was looking into for freaking Key West.
Dude. What was that? What was the total cost of our hotel this time around, Nick? Wasn't it like almost five
4 grand,
G's?
four something, four and a
How many
half,
people though?
Six.
6.
So it's
That's not
about
that bad.
it's about $100 per person per night. It's,
Yeah, that
for
evens out
a
not
week.
terrible. Sure.
It's $700-ish dollars.
Is it a hotel or like an Airbnb type thing?
It's like a bungalow through a hotel. Like it's
Oh.
run by a hotel company. Then they own like a few bungalows around like Duval Street.
Hmm.
So it's the same spot that we stayed at last year. And they have like the pool, they have like,
We
the
didn't even go
lounge
in. We didn't go in
areas.
the pool.
Yeah. Our little
So
bungalow had a private little hot tub.
That's cool.
I mean, yeah, it was nice.
it was right down the street.
It was cramped.
Yeah, it was right down
I
We
the
were
street,
mean,
sleeping
but
on top of each other.
I mean, in Key West, $100 a person per night is basically like a sack on the side of the road, how
Dude,
expensive that shit is. So if you're
literally.
getting
Yeah.
anything above that, you're getting a good deal.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
It was a good place to hang your head, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
Just get the things done that you need to
Yeah.
get done.
This
And
time though, we're buying
we had
we're
a hot tub, so we were like, you know what? We're up in this.
this time we are preemptively buying liquor on the way to Key West to
Oh
Oh
save
yeah.
yeah,
us some money.
definitely.
The high
Yeah.
price down there.
Oof. Dude,
Liquor.
the Sloppy Joe, the
See,
first bar that Nick and I went to,
Monsters cost the same everywhere, man. That's what's
that's
good
a
about just drinking
fucking
monsters.
that's a
That's a
valid
good
point.
point. That is a
That's a
valid good point.
We went to Sloppy Joe's and two Bud Lights and like just a fucking glass bottle was like $17, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
17 bucks. Yep.
Plus tip. So it was like $20. You know what I mean? For
Yep.
two drinks, $20.
Jeez. That's
You got the
crazy.
pregame. We're gonna have to pregame before we go out.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking pregame a
Absolutely.
little bit.
Bring like a little flask, a little cup with us.
Buy it
Walk
in
around like
Walmart. We're
Brody.
gonna buy it in Walmart in
Yeah.
Miami, guy, and drive it down.
Yeah.
I can drive it down to Key West, guy. Fucking
Absolutely. We're gonna
pirate
have
it,
to.
guy.
We're gonna have to. I don't think I could afford it if we drank every day at a bar there.
No way we're drinking every single day.
Mhm.
They're like 8 days.
No, I figured we'll drink on the important days at Q West. That's it. Maybe on like a birthday celebration thing for one of yous.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I hear you're wearing a tutu this year.
yeah. I got
Got a
strong
special
armed into this
strong arm
fucking
for a
tutu
tutu.
business.
You got tutued
So
in.
last year, Curator, I don't know if you remember, but Nick and I were in like the Gulas or whatever. We all had tutus
Mhm.
because Nick has this fucking. I don't even know if he made it up. I don't
I
know.
totally made it up, guy, just to make
Tutu
sure,
Tuesdays is he's like
just
it's a
so you would
thing. It's a thing here. Tutu Tuesdays. And it's
it's
like
because I wanted to see you in a tutu, Justin.
well, we
That's
were
the
there on a
whole my
weekend.
whole
It didn't make any
So
sense. It's Saturday.
I, I I did see that. Although I didn't think of it then, but I'm asking it now. Like, did you preemptively pack tutus with this plan in mind? Where did the
yes.
tutus come from?
Nick
We
packed them.
brought the tutus with us. We
Yep.
packed
And
them.
you're just like, oh, fuck it, I'm pack some goddamn tutus. I got no
Dude,
reason for it. I'm
it
just gonna
was
pack them.
like it
Just gonna
was
pack them.
they were
That's
strong
it.
arming me probably a month ahead of time. And so yeah, Nick was like, I got
My
my
mother,
tutus and
my mother got this like seen some kind of YouTube video or something like that. I think it had a Tutu Tuesdays are like in October. It's like when like this certain time of the year that they do like something special, I guess, and it's like Tutu Tuesdays is something that they do down there. My mother got it in her head, and when my mother gets something in her head, you
we
just
have to
do
do
it. You
it.
just go along with it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've
it's
had the
fair.
greatest times of my life just following my mother. It's nuts. She's like, I'm gonna buy this thing. We're gonna go on the Impractical Jokers cruise. You're gonna dress up. We're gonna dress up. And I've had the best fucking times of my life just
Damn.
following my mother's lead. I'm like, okay, all right, you want to buy
Whatever.
tutus? Buy tutus, guy. More power to you.
I
You
didn't
gonna
bring
wear
a
the tutu?
tutu.
Yes, I'm gonna wear the tutu just
I did
because.
not bring a tutu. I was anti tutu from the moment they mentioned it. I want to put that on
Did
record.
did you similarly thinking on it on travel? Do you have any issues bringing a fake severed head like through the airport?
I thought I would, but no problems at all. I was fully expecting to be like pulled aside because I had
Have to
this
explain what
giant,
the hell's going on.
yeah, nothing, nothing
I
at all.
had I had tutus and I had an ounce of weed, guy. I didn't
Yeah,
know what I was gonna get. I was gonna get fucking busted first,
I
guy.
had it was like the first thing if they did end up searching my bag, it was the first thing like right on top because it's the only way I could get into the bag. So as soon as they would
Mhm.
unzip it, it would just be like this fake severed head of the Baron.
Well, and then you've got to be like, all right, so you have like 10, 15 minutes because it's going to take a while to explain what this
Yeah.
is.
Oh, well, how am I explaining it? Um, I'm a performer, and this is a piece of my performance art. That's it. That's all
I
I'm gonna
told
tell them.
him. I
I feel
I'm
like
like,
told
they
him.
would
I've
just be
never
like,
heard of the show
they'd
Impractical
be like, well,
Jokers.
I can't think of any technical laws you're
Everybody's heard of
breaking.
Practical
Yeah.
Jokers,
But this
but
is
it,
fucking weird.
but
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I
in my
told
head, I'm
them,
like, performers have to travel all the time, right? Like,
Mhm.
there, people travel with all dildos, all kinds of crazy shit. I mean, like,
What kind of performer is that?
I don't know, you know.
I told him he should put the dildo first, a big fucking dildo. So when they open it up, they don't care about the severed head. They're gonna be
No,
like, "Holy shit, this guy's got like a full length rubber dildo in
yeah.
his back thing." There's the least of his problems is the dildo.
The question is, though, I guess bringing up the lip sync and the severed head. Now that QS2 has been announced, do I try to do the another lip sync or do I
Of
just
course,
retire?
I feel,
of
I feel
course,
like
you try to get in there again, guy. Of course.
yeah, it is that tough situation you're in where you almost have to, but how do you do
How do
better
I
or top
top
what you
that?
did before? Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, just end on a good note.
I'm just gonna put it out there to Speedos win every time, guy. Come out in a Speedo, leopard print Speedo, guy.
A B print with just like the black and yellow stripes.
Just like a bee pouch, like a bee on your on a thing, a little pouch,
Yeah.
guy, like a little honey pouch, guy.
Hmm.
And you come out and you
My
do the
wiener's the
same.
stinger.
You got the fucking Baron mask on, guy, and you come out there and you sing something like stroke
Yeah.
me."
I,
You might.
I mean, if I did it, I would have to find the Tell 'em Steve Dave thing to do. But I just like, I don't even know. What do I don't even know? No
Yeah, it's
idea.
tough. You
That's a
could,
good. I mean, I feel I did the White Baron. I did like
yeah.
the Baron demon thing. I mean, that's how do I top that? Do I top it? Do I just do? I don't know.
Do,
See, there's a continuity in my head. This is how crazy I am. There's a continuity, right? The first time I did it on the cruise, I was the White Baron, and Q basically threw me off the stage, said that he
Hmm.
hated me, and like all this other crazy shit because he was like playing like this Simon Cowell kind of like character. And then the second time I come around, I have the head of the White Baron. You know what I mean? Like I killed him.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know what to do now. What's the final part of the trilogy? I don't know. It's weird.
that's what you
Yeah.
got to come up with. I mean, Terrifier 3, you gotta have a Justin Barron idea. The good part about it, you don't have to think about it now,
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's
right?
true.
You got till at least when was it last time? Like December
Eat what? When they announced it?
when they
That's like
announced who was gonna
April.
be there, who was
Yeah.
Oh
gonna
yeah.
take part in the situation.
Who knows? This year is totally different. They're like selling tickets in fucking September now. So it's
Yeah,
like, who
maybe
knows?
yeah,
We gonna see a new revamped bee costumes as well?
of course, of
See, that was the
course,
other thing. Like, I want a bee
of
costume. I
course.
felt so fucking left out last year. I'm like, I want a fucking bee costume.
That's another thing. I had to bring that bee costume all the way down, all the
Yeah.
way down with me,
Yeah.
plus the tutus. Yeah, we're gonna have something. We're gonna have something bee related, and definitely gonna have some bee stuff coming down with us in Q West.
Mhm.
We'll be the bees will be represented.
Your mom wanted to do like rubber bracelets, right? Or something.
Gonna do those rubber
Like the
bracelets with the thing.
fucking
Yeah,
yeah.
we're gonna do something like that, and I'm gonna have probably a new bee costume. I was thinking about a new bee costume
You
that
have the perfect bee costume,
I
though.
do have the perfect bee
It's the
costume, but
perfect one.
I don't know. I gotta snazz it up this year. I can't.
Uh,
You can't just do the same shit over and over again. You gotta put more flavor in it.
I feel like you own it though. The bee costume with the leather vest, the stinger in the front, the fucking glasses, bro. Mm.
Yeah, maybe maybe I'll find something to go with it.
Yeah.
To go with it.
Well, on that note, it's kind of a Where's John, so there's no B facts,
No
But
defects on Way of John's.
do we have any John facts? Nick, do you have a John fact?
John has an unhealthy relationship with the police department. I'm just gonna say that. He's got an unhealthy relationship with police officers and getting arrested.
Cool. John, here's a John fact. John, um, John got into a fist fight with a bunch of crackies, and he got arrested. And we got some new merch coming out soon with his mugshot. And that's why John hasn't been here, is because he's sitting in jail.
He's in county right now, and he can't get out. And we
Yep,
need
they
to
were
sell
throwing
some
copper
news.
pipes at each other. They were.
We need to sell some shirts to get
Yep.
John out of prison.
Yep. Absolutely. We didn't make any money off the first wave of merch, so we're still sitting there.
he was excited to get out, but then you told him about the patches.
Yeah, we had to
Fuck.
we had to let him down about the patches. Hey,
Just-
we screwed up here.
You just dump a shitload of small patches into his commissary.
He's like
He gets a free T-shirt.
He's like that movie with what's that movie? The movie with when he goes to prison, that guy goes to prison. Dave Chappelle, fucking how high is it?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, that's John. He's fucking Squirrel Master's coming out of left field, guy." And this guy's he's gonna butt rape me, guy, and for my fruit, guy, my cocktail fruit.
What are you talking about?
He's crying. He's in county
I'm
right
so
now. John's
fucking lost.
Yeah.
in county right now.
I'm
And he's
way
gotta-
away from what this is.
I have
You
no
gotta
idea
get out
what.
of we got to get him out of county.
Well, we got Curator physically distancing himself from you, dodging bullets and shit. He's like, I'm planning the Curator extravaganza too, man. I can't have this bad PR. We can't be talking about this.
I don't know if Wannabeez will be on the bill this time.
Oh
That's it, guy.
shit!
Can't be associated with
Yeah.
with that stuff. Can't be
They're
associated.
nothing without us.
Oh,
Be
Lordy.
cool.
Shut the fuck up.
Buzz, motherfuckers.
Woo!
Bzzz.
Bzzz.